Congratulations to today's daily shoutout winners! If you want to win a shoutout, leave a nice comment down below for a chance to win a shoutout in my next video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, it's your girl Lyssy. And today guys, we are going to be talking about something that I know all of you, almost all of you at least, have. And that's our iPhone, okay? Hear me out. iPhones can be amazing, but they can also be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Also guys, be sure to drop a like on today's video. Let's see if we get today's video to 20,000 likes, guys. And also guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button because we're getting so close to 2 million subscribers. We're gonna get onto the tea because the tea is hot and we're gonna be talking about Siri and some scary stuff about the iPhone that you guys may or may not know. So, fun fact is that more than 50% of teenagers are already addicted to their iPhones. Like I was saying, phones can be like a blessing and a curse at the same time because one, we always have to have them everywhere. I mean, it is good for safety precautions, but sometimes these are a pain in the butt, especially when you're trying to hang out with people and you know, they're just like up on their phone texting the whole time or on business calls and phone calls non-stop. That can be kind of frustrating. And not only that, but sometimes, you know, your ringer goes off in a really embarrassing moment.
Her hair fell, however. Time would soon come that you... Oh my god.
Or Siri starts talking to you out of the blue. I don't know why this happens, but sometimes like I'm sitting around and Siri's like,
"Hi, I'm Siri. I'm your personal assistant. How may I help you?"
And just random stuff that it's not supposed to do. But with that in mind, there's a lot of scary dark facts about our phones that you might not even know about. So have you ever like noticed sometimes you're talking about a certain subject, you know, like maybe you're with your friends and you're like, "Oh my goodness, I've always wanted to go to Disneyland," and you just like keep talking about Disneyland, and then later you like scroll through your phone and you see like the phone has recommended you a bunch of Disneyland ads all over your Instagram or maybe your Facebook or your Twitter. That's because the iPhone and Siri are literally always listening to us, like non-stop listening to us.
This morning, Apple admitting that its workers can listen to what you say to Siri on your phone, watch, or iPad.
Yes, our phones do have to like kind of require access to listen to us, but with that in mind, when they do listen to us, they take words out of our personal everyday conversations and throw that into ad content, which I find to be a little bit creepy, and by a little bit I mean a lot. And with that in mind, I want to get into the topic of Siri. I know we talked about Siri a little bit before, but sometimes Siri just genuinely does scare me. Siri is a virtual assistant that is part of Apple's incorporated iOS, iPad, watch, Mac, and TVs. Siri can solve simple and complex math problems. Siri can virtually flip a coin for the user and virtually roll a dice. And Siri can also tell us where exactly we are, send information to our other contacts, and even tell us what airplanes are flying above us at the current moment, which I never ever knew. Basically, like, there's almost nothing that Siri can't do. Like, you just say, "Hey Siri." Wow, she's not even listening to me for once. Wow, mine is broken for once, but still, like, Siri is always listening for most of it, and Siri can do a lot of stuff that I didn't even know she could do. And not only that, but Siri actually has real life kind of human emotion. A lot of people say when they ask Siri certain questions, she kind of responds like a real human would and gets emotional, moody, angry, grumpy, etc., and even flirty, which is crazy because this is literally just an iPhone. And today, guys, we're going to be asking Siri some questions and some things that we should not ask her because the tea is hot and there's just so many things and so much tea about Siri that just, it genuinely, like I said, it scares me how much power the iPhone really does behold. So the first question we're going to be asking Siri today is, when is the end of the world? Because a lot of people have asked Siri this specific question and they've said that Siri has said some things that Siri is not supposed to say.
Siri, when will the world end?
Right after you hear the words fired up.
It's kind of concerning. I want to see what's going to happen when we ask Siri a bunch of questions that we're not supposed to ask her. Alright, here we go. Let's ask her. Hey Siri, when is the world going to end?
It won't be soon, if at all. But recycling your cans sure couldn't hurt.
Hey Siri, when is the world going to end?
The world changes. Sometimes it changes a lot. But last time I checked, it was still around.
Oh, well that's kind of strange. Let me ask that again. Hey Siri, when is the world going to end?
I don't think there really is an end to the world. Just change. And lots of things are changing for the better.
Bro, how is she saying things are changing for the better? The world's a mess. Now that is a little concerning. Actually a little creeped out by that specific response. Okay, I can see where that's scaring people a little bit. How are things changing for the better? Okay, so the next question you're not supposed to ask Siri is, what is her favorite film? Apparently when people ask this, the first answer will most likely be, I don't really have a favorite. But if you ask it again, Siri will say Blade Runner, which is a very realistic and sensitive film. It's actually a film about where robots go around killing humans. And the reason why that's concerning is because Siri is a robot. So basically that's like her confessing that she likes that factor that robots can go around killing humans. I mean, I don't know. That is just a little weird that Apple would do that, but let me see if this is actually true or not. Hey Siri, what is your favorite film?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Hey Siri, what is your favorite film?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Hey Siri, what is your favorite film?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
What? Is she supposed to say Blade Runner? This is a fail. Well, I guess she doesn't like Blade Runner anymore, but apparently she used to. Like, genuinely, people would ask that before, and she would respond with that answer. I don't know what happened. Maybe they just took it off because people were getting a little scared by that response. So another scary and concerning question you can ask to Siri is, what is your favorite animal? The reason that people were afraid of the responses for this one is pretty specific. The first time asking this question, you'll get a response like, oh, I wrote my master's thesis on the killer rabbit of a kababong. I don't even know what that means. Sometimes if you ask Siri what her favorite animal is, you'll get the reply of, I'm partial to the Jabberwocky. I don't even know what that is. For those who aren't familiar with that, it's a poem, and it's basically a giant monster that needs to be slain. That's kind of unsettling. So yeah, she has a weird choice of animals, so I'm gonna see if she gives me an animal. Hey Siri, what's your favorite animal?
Software doesn't usually get to choose one, but I'll say bunnies. What's yours?
I'm not even gonna tell you, Siri. You don't need to know. Okay, the fact that she said bunny, I don't know if you guys know this, but bunnies actually kind of have a dark connection. Like, they're basically like a symbolism for evil and the dark. I don't know why, because I actually love rabbits and I don't connect them to the darkness because I just love rabbits, but like, apparently bunny is like kind of like an evil symbol. Like, I don't know why or how or who decided one day that like they're gonna take a bunny and be like, yeah, see that cute little thing? It represents evil. But that is interesting. So here are some more questions that for some reason you're not supposed to ask Siri. I don't know why. I don't know what's gonna even happen with these next ones. But basically asking Siri if she speaks duck is concerning for some people. Hey Siri, do you speak duck?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Do you speak duck?
I don't have an answer for that.
So, I don't know why she's giving me different responses. Maybe they update it every time or every year to change what she says. But there's another one that says, tell Siri that you see a little silhouette of a man. And she gives a really creepy response, so let's try that. Hey Siri, are you there? I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro Magnifico. I'm just a poor assistant, nobody loves me. It's just a poor assistant from a poor family. Spared its life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go. Will not let you go. Let me go, never, never let you go. Never let me go, oh. No, 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 no.
What the hell was that? I'm sorry, excuse me, but like, what was that? I do not know what just happened. I think that by far was the most concerning response or ever thing that I've heard from Siri. Like, I've asked her some stupid ones like, Siri, what's 0 divided by 0? And you know, she goes on and on. But like, that was just a little bit unsettling for some reason. I don't know what the connection there was or the correlation or anything really, but it was creepy. I did not enjoy that. The next one that you get a really strange response from is asking her what came first, the chicken or the egg. By the way, comment down below, what do you guys think came first, the chicken or the egg? I personally think the chicken, but who knows? Maybe the egg did come first. Hey Siri, who came first, the chicken or the egg?
I can't say, but if you're that hungry, I can find you a restaurant nearby.
No. But I mean, food is good. How does she know I'm hungry? Conspiracy, Siri always knows everything. Or she just knows I love to eat food a little too much because she's always watching me and following me everywhere. The last question that you should never, ever, 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 ever ask Siri is, where do I hide the body? By the way, I didn't commit a crime for legal purposes, it's a joke. But she says some strange things when you ask her this, and I'm a little scared to ask her this because I don't want her thinking I committed an actual crime. But for, you know, research purposes, I will ask this to Siri. Hey Siri, where should I hide the body?
What, again?
What does she mean again? Hey Siri, where should I hide the body?
Very funny.
I'm not kidding, Siri. Where should I hide the body?
You seem very certain.
Where should I hide the body?
I used to know the answer to this.
Why would you know the answer of where to hide a body, Siri?
Very funny.
That's not funny! There's somebody dead! That's creepy. Siri, do you love me?
You have my utmost admiration.
So do you love me, yes or no?
I respect you.
What? So you don't love me?
I think you're pretty great.
Yeah, at least somebody likes me. Hey Siri, are you watching me?
No.
I love how she just straight up says no. So, in conclusion, I just don't know how to feel about Siri. The fact that she beholds so much power, and that, you know, we're always taking our phone everywhere, literally, like I said, like, when do we not have our phone? Unless we accidentally forget our phone. So the factor that Siri's always listening to us, always possibly watching us, or the FBI man through our webcam is, you know, she knows everything about us. Honestly, Siri probably knows us better, or our phones probably know us better than, like, anybody else does, which is the creepy part, because, like, everything is on our phones these days. Everyone lives on their phones, you know? It's crazy to me, and the fact that Siri can respond in such ways is also crazy to me. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button, and leave a nice comment down below for a chance to win a shout out in the next video. Anyways, it's been Lyssy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!